Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever in the world you may be. This is part 2 of the rest of my handbag collection. I did 25 bags in part 1 and we've got exactly 25 bags in part 2. Now I shall try and get through these with more haste than I did in the first part, because I think that took about an hour and a quarter-ish. Sorry it's a long video guys, but you know, I will try and make this one shorter, I really will. Okay, so let's start off with Savette and the Pochette. Now, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you'll know that I did have the shorter version of this, which was the original one, which was about that wide, in a brown, which I actually sold. Because just after I bought the brown one, this one came out on my Teresa, and I like the longer shape, the more sort of east-west shape. Great little bag. They were very desirable about 5 or 6 months ago. I think it's sort of worn off a bit, you know, the initial, you know, race to try and get hold of one and all the rest of it. There's a little slip pocket at the back there, just an open space. I really should take this tissue out and put some bubble wrap in. That's just got Savette there. Savette, made in Italy. As I was saying in part 1, it's not the best thing to do to leave tissue paper in your bag if you live in a humid country like Australia, because paper, particularly tissue paper, attracts moisture, and you don't want moist paper sitting in your bag because then it will go mouldy, all sorts of awful things will happen to it. Anyway, that is the longer east-west Savette Pochette in black. And then I bought this one, which, as you can see, has still got the tags on. Reason being, I bought this for the spring and summer. So I'm about to take the tags off that one because I will be using it when we go away on a short break fairly soon. So this one is in a sort of it's a strange sort of colour. It's a sort of a greyish beige. What's that name? Greige, isn't it? Or greige. Anyway, it has silver hardware. This is canvas. This is leather. And it's a lovely little bag. I think it'll make a great little summer bag. You know, just great little top handle bag. So that's Savette out of the way. Okay, now I wanted to show you very quickly a bag from an Australian brand called Mimco. Do excuse me talking to you while I'm out of frame, but it speeds things up a bit. And this was called the Satellite hip bag. Satellite because it's round. This has got to be one of the best zips I have ever had on a bag. Look at this. It's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Excuse the noise, I'm just taking out the... Right, now this has 2 types of handle. It's got a nylon lining with Mimco. A little slip pocket here. I've had this quite some time, this bag. It's got another little zip pocket this time over the other side. The lining is nylon. This zip is amazing. I love the way this is piped in metallic purple in between these sections. I think these colours were called Elephant and What's this one called? We'll call it grey anyway for the sake of calling it something, anything. And there we have it on the bottom, Mimco. I just love this purple, I really do. I haven't worn this bag for a long time. I'll just spend a couple of minutes on this one because it is interesting. I like the way this bag comes with two straps. That gives you a really good choice of, you know, how you want to wear it. I think I bought this one the year we came back to Australia, so that was 2007, I believe. Yes, it was 2007. So it's 17 years old. Okay, so there's one of the straps. Got two clasps each side there. It's a really cute little circular bag. Surprising how much you can fit in here, really. That's really cute. I'll just put the other strap on for you. Okay, so there's the other two straps on, which come separately. These are really unusual straps. They're a sort of a, they're like a chain inside encased in leather. That's the only way I can describe it, really. And yeah, it's a great little bag. I love it. I used to have it in, they did it in plain, one of the panels is black leather and then black patent, black leather and black patent, but I find I didn't use that one because I like these colours so much. I love this metallic purple, so I sold the black one, oh, many years ago. And I think Mimco is still in business, although, yeah, I must admit, before I came back to Australia, I hadn't heard of the brand at all, but that is classic Mimco. Right, next one is a Michael Kors bag. Now, I just sold the silver version of this to one of my subscribers, and that's being mailed later today. It's going off to the States. That was sold in my vlog sale. This is the gold version of it. It's mesh, gold mesh. It's a lovely bag. It's got a little case for AirPods, which you can remove. You can also remove the strap, so you could just use this as a clutch if you wanted to, which is quite nice for an evening bag. And I've got paper in this one as well. I should replace that too. Oh, this has still got the price tag on. Now these are a limited edition. There were 500 of these made, and they've each got this plaque at the back here. You can just about see it. And it will say something of 500, and I think this says 231, but I wouldn't put money on it. Well, I wouldn't put money on it anyway because I don't bet, but you know what I mean. Still got a little care thing in there. I've never used this bag. I just bought them as collector's items, really. It's got a nylon lining here, but this is leather inside the flap. It's got a slip pocket at the front there. I like the fact that it was a proper limited edition as well. Unlike Fendi and their sequin baguette, it was supposed to be a limited edition and is still being sold, so it's not that limited at all, really, is it? Anyway, there we go. It's a sort of an armpit bag on the shoulder. Nice to carry as a clutch. nice bag, interesting, the sides. I like something that's a bit different like this. It's unusual. Now this is a Celine Boogie bag, and anybody who watches Caleb Snell's channel will know that it's his fault that we all have a Celine Boogie bag. But I say his fault. Thank you, Caleb, because you found a real gem here. He introduced us to a fabulous bag that I think, oh goodness me, quite a few of us who watch his channel have bought, and I was no exception. And I love this dark brown. This is a very on-trend colour for fall. Chocolate brown and burgundy, big colours for fall. But they don't suit spring and summer here, so, you know, this one, little pockets on the side. This one I'll probably retire until autumn and winter. It's in beautiful condition. Beautiful leather, excellent quality bag, and just such a great shape, you know, love it. It's just open at the sides, zip compartment in the middle. It's got a slip pocket one side, and no, just a slip pocket on the one side, and that's it. Celine Boogie bag. When I did my denim bag collection, I didn't have this Bottega Veneta denim cassette bag. I had the darker denim one, but this was a later edition. And I bought this because I saw it on the men's site in Net-a-Porter. Yeah, definitely Net-a-Porter, it's still got a tag on. This is definitely a spring and summer bag, so trust me, that tag will be coming off very soon. So I love using denim bags. And this is just perfect size, the drop's perfect. Yeah, and I think this was, look, it's still a lot of money, 2,750 I think. It's got a zipped compartment there at the back with the, you know, the authenticity card in. It's not lined at all, but it's, you know, nicely finished inside. There's no sort of raw edges or anything. Really well made. Construction's excellent, and magnetic dot fastening. Perfect. Really pays to look in the men's section, you know, bags, because, you know, you will see something a bit different in the men's section, and also they tend to be a lot cheaper, which is a good thing, always. So that's that one. Now the next one is, this was a vintage buy on eBay. And I think I bought this when I think probably the first year when I signed up for eBay, which was 2002. And it's a Jaeger bag that looks very much like a Chanel bag. It was probably a bit of a dupe at the time, an early dupe, because this is from the early 80s, and it's very similar to the Chanel chain, but not quite the same, as you'll see. Now this is very much a crossbody bag, because it's, sorry, banging the microphone, because it does have a long drop. It is quite long as a shoulder bag, but, you know, I don't mind it. It's a really interesting finish. Really unusual. The gold's just wearing off around the edges here a little bit. I mean, this bag had been used when I bought it, but it's, you know, it's still in really good condition. considering it's from the early 80s. Okay, so you can see it's got gussets at the side and incredibly soft leather. Oh, this leather is just beautiful. And it's got the Jaeger just there. And I paid, I'm pretty sure it was 38 Aussie dollars for this. This is far from a luxury bag. I'll be zoomed out, I'll just put it on the shoulder. God, it goes perfectly with this outfit. Anyway, it's a local business called The Horse. This bag, which, you know, is lined in a decent cotton, but nothing absolutely fabulous. But it's got a nice slip pocket here. Oops, you can probably see it better that way. Sorry, slip pocket there. Slip pocket at the back here. Just put that in there to give this front pocket a little bit of structure, because it's one of those pockets that doesn't sit flat. Do you know what I mean? It's slightly moulded. This bag cost me $69, and the quality of it, seriously, I mean, you can see from the stitching, hopefully you can see it, how well made this bag is. It was in the sale, it was reduced from $99 to $69, I think. But it is beautifully made. I mean, really, look at that, the quality of that. The stitching on this is just, can't fault it. I really can't fault it. And for 69 bucks, I mean, honestly, you know, really? Just bargain of the century. Have a look at their website, The Horse. They're down in Sutherlandshire, just south of Sydney. They're a local business, and I like to support local businesses. And this one is worth supporting. Okay, so to save a bit of time, we'll look at 3 bags together. They're all made by Frame. They're better known for their denim. Now, I do have a bag identical to this one, which was in the colour Tobacco, I think it was called. Rather unfortunate name. In black in my vlog sale. And these are really nice bags. They're good quality bags for the money. And I'm not sure if I've got the strap. Yes, oh, I do. Okay. So this, similar to the box bag that Celine did a while back. It's got magnetic fastening. Nice cover there, nice design on it. Beautiful leather, really. It's sort of silky box leather. You know, it's box leather without the real shine on it. It is silky soft, it is gorgeous. Inside, well, here's beautiful suede. Inside here it's canvas, small pocket at the front, then a bigger compartment at the back. Deceptively spacious, this bag actually. It's a really good zip pocket in the back there. And you could wear it, you know, you could carry it like that as a box clutch, or you can put on a shoulder strap. Now, Frame seem to have stopped making bags. They started doing bags about 3 years ago. And I thought actually did really well, because these were quite a good price, these bags. I think they're about $600–700, and for the quality of the leather, they're really nice. See, that's a good bag with this outfit as well, isn't it? This is the same outfit I wore in part 1 because I'm filming the 2 parts together. Making the most of my sleepless hours. So that's the frame, Le Signature bag. I've also got this bag in a black mock croc, which I won't put the strap on, it's exactly the same as the other one. Really nice. It's got a lovely sheen to it. Not very deep bag, it's quite narrow. And then they also did this one, which when I bought it, I didn't realise at the time, because I hadn't seen the Loewe Flamenco clutch. But this is clearly very, very similar. Oops, this one's got paper in as well. I should sort that one out. So this one, you can just use it as a clutch, but it's the perfect length for me, this bag. And I realise now it's a dupe for the Flamenco clutch, but when I bought it at the time, I hadn't seen the Loewe bag, so, you know. Love the fastening. Easy open, easy close one again. Magnetic. Brilliant. So that's the third frame bag. It's the Saint Laurent Le Carré bag in this gorgeous purple that I just absolutely love. I think the colour was called Wild Orchid, something like that. Silver hardware. It's just, oh, absolutely love this bag. You just push that down at the bottom to open it. Another easy open, easy close one. Purple suede inside this, and that's difficult to show you. It's just, oh, gorgeous. Slip pocket here, and the zip pocket at the back here, just there. That purple suede, I don't know if you can see it, is gorgeous. Now, this bag at the time that I bought it was about $4,500. That's Australian dollars. And I think by the time I'd paid the duty on this, it came to about 1,500 Aussie dollars. I bought this when we moved to Ireland in 1998, and the brand is Oriano. I think it's a local Irish. It's an Irish brand. It's a typical sort of late 90s shape bag. You can have the handle a bit longer like that. So you can put it on the shoulder. You know, you used to sort of wear them like that, you know, push back out of the way. Or you can do it up. It's just got a press-stud fastening there. So this bag is 26 years old. It's pretty perfect. It's got a slip pocket there that also has a zip compartment at the front. It's a nylon lining. Oops, very noisy zip. There's a zip pocket back there, which is really handy. And I just like this little, just the stitching on this little seam down here. Just a very plain little bag. And you saw the black version of this in 5 Totes and Me Uncut, and it's a Welden tote. I can see, look. So it's never been used. Again, this is a bag that I just bought because I liked the design of it. It's a nice little thank you card inside. It says, "Welcome to the world of Welden." These bags are beautifully made as well. It's quite a basic sort of cotton lining in there, but there's a zip pocket there. Two slip pockets there and there. You can, that flattens so you can use it as just an open top tote, or you can zip it up. Oops. Which is easy to do when the bag's sitting down. And I love the shape of this. I love the cutout for handles. I love the weave of this. This is woven. See what I mean? It's woven leather and it's beautifully made. Again, I bought it because it's a beautifully made item. It's got 4 feet on the bottom. And this was a really good price. This was under 300 Australian dollars. And I also love the shape of the hardware that echoes the shape of the cutout, the handles. You know, it's just little touches like that that make things just that little bit special, you know. And I like to look for bags that are a little bit different. It's not about the price tag, you know what I mean? It's not about the price tag or the status or, you know, which design house or, well, sometimes it is. Look, I do love my Chanel bags. I mean, you know, no getting away from that. But I like looking for unusual bags like this as well. And this one and the black one, both in the sale and shop up about, oh, I don't know, got to be close to 15 years ago, I would think, really. Anyway, it's a gorgeous bag. Next bag off the rank is Longchamps Raffia bag, which I've had for, oh, I don't know, 7, 8 years. They still do this raffia bag, but the one they do now has got the horse across the front, you know, the jockey, which is their sort of emblem. But this was the first season they did the raffia bag. And I'm really pleased actually that I got this one because I do like it just plain like this. It's leather here, leather handle, leather edging. Just really good basic little bag. Okay, now onto a Todd's bag that you've seen me unbox, and I'll put that up here. And it's this Todd's dye bag. It's the East-West bag, which I like very much. Now, I won't get the shoulder strap out and everything because it's all in the unboxing video. But it's a great bag. It's a very secure bag. It's got the zip fastening underneath the flap. And I love it. That also looks nice with this outfit. Yeah. Nice one. Okay, so that's the Todd's bag. This was in the sale as well. This was reduced from 4,000 and something to just over 2,000, so it's about half price. This one I can do quickly because This I unboxed very recently. If you haven't seen this Polène Cyme mini tote, the unboxing will be up here. So I don't think I need to say too much about this one. Nice little bag, and you can change the shape of it and have that both sides, or you can have it like that. Nice bag, nice quality leather, reasonable price. I think we'll leave it at that. Okay, next bag. Moving on swiftly. Tom Ford Jennifer bag. And I love these large zip pulls. This again was a sale item. You know, quite often these are unusual bags. People tend to not like much. I like them. This one has a, just very quickly I'll show you, it has a thin strap that you can, I won't do it because it is a bit fiddly, but you can put through this. You can see the leather pocket along there, and so it becomes a shoulder bag. But I quite like this as a clutch or little top handle. Really cute little bag. I can't remember how much this was, but it was, I got this from My Teresa. God, they do some good sales at My Teresa, you know. And no, this is not sponsored, if only I wish. If you've been enjoying my videos at all and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. It's just, you know, it's nice to see the channel growing. I mean, I started doing this as a bit of a challenge to myself because, well, if you watch the first video, it sort of tells the story there. I'll put it up there. It's a good video, I think, for a first one. The sound quality is not great because I didn't have one of these little clip-on things then. I had a, you know, podcast type mic. Valentino Rock Stud shoulder bag. Nothing groundbreaking here at all, but I just think it's a classic bag. I really do. And I got this for a good price as well. And again, it's a really good opening. Look, for people with dexterity issues, you flip that up, sorted. Beautiful suede inside. Over, shut, done. And this leather is just wow. I mean, it really is. I wish you could feel this leather. It is so sublimely soft. It's gorgeous. And I just love that. You know, I know people say, oh, it's a bit old and tired, Rock Stud, is it? I don't think so, you know. They're still making this bag, it's still selling. I just think it's got that nice punk edge to it. I don't think bags like this age. Or if they do, they age well. Okay, so next one is a Michael Kors bag. This one again still has the tag on. Oops. There's the tag on just there. That's got a zip pocket here. Slip pocket there. It has see how nice this is at the side. See how that D-ring there just flips down like that. See what I mean? it's like I was saying, it's these little touches that I really like about bags, you know. It's nice to look for something unusual like that. It's just that extra little bit of thought that's been put into the design, isn't it? I mean, it just makes it so clean. You know, when that's closed, you don't even realise it's there. You just think it's a little metal sort of shield on the end of the bag. And again, I love the handles. Unusual. And this was, oops, sorry, banging the mic there. This was just over $200, I think. Michael Kors bags are really underrated. They do some really good bags. Nice on the shoulder, this bag. You can crossbody it as well. It opens with, it's got 4 magnets. Two there. Oops. I don't know if I'm showing those very well. Sorry guys, getting a bit tired now. Magnets are there and there. And there and there. And again, it's another easy to open, easy to close. And again, the shape of the hardware. You see that echoes the shape of this. You know, this little shield there. Love that. Really do. Nice little touch, that is. Okay, we're getting there. I think we're on the home straight now. Boy, this has been a bit of a marathon, but enjoyable. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I wasn't sure how I was going to go with making videos when I started this YouTube journey. Not like an Hermes journey. I don't get a Birkin at the end, nor, you know, I'm not. I hate to admit it really. This is a bit handbag collector and user, and I like, you know, designer bags, but Hermes bags, I love the picotin, particularly the cargo picotin. But Birkin and the Calais, just not my sort of thing. Look, I appreciate other people, how they admire them and love them, and I can see the quality in them. Don't get me wrong, if it's your thing, you go for it. You know, I'm not passing judgment. It's just personally for me, you know, it's just not my sort of bag. I'd rather have something a bit different like this. You know, cheapskate, you see, Scottish. Okay, Michael Kors. I think this is called the, no, hold on, I had the name and then it's gone. It's the something satchel. Selma satchel, that's what it was. And this is in that Saffiano leather. This is a really good rainy day bag. Nothing is going to destroy this bag. It is bulletproof and it is a gorgeous purple. And this one's got silver hardware, which I like. Great quality, these Michael Kors bags, seriously, for the money. I mean, you know, some of my friends who are into designer bags, you know, turn the nose off a bit at Michael Kors and go, oh, you know, it's a bit, you know, it's not really up there, is it? I think it's very up there. Anyway, there are 2 slip pockets there. There's a pocket here. I'll tell you what, it's a well-made bag. Really well made, and I'm picky. You know, nice lining. Good access. Nothing faffy about that. It's got a, you know, a key thing. I've forgotten what it's called, I do apologise. A strap goes on here and here. So, you know, shoulder strap moment, but shorter time and You get my drift, don't you? You can imagine what it looks like. Anyway, these sell on eBay for $100-ish, and they're damn good bags. They really are. This is a good solid bag. It's got feet on it, a little bit of weight to it. It's not flimsy. It's got nice rolled handles. Beautiful zip. Beautiful. No problems here for anybody with dexterity issues. It's a good bag to get. 4 to go. Okay, this one. I love this bag. I sat up and waited for this collaboration. I sat up and waited for this collaboration to launch on the website because I was going to get this Alma bag. It's the Fornasetti Alma bag. I love Fornasetti. It's a sort of a plastic finish. And it's got the canvas handles, black leather bottom, feet on. Standard Alma bag. Very pleased to say I put plastic pockets in this one. It's got the classic Louis Vuitton lining. And it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France, Fornasetti. And to be honest, this was the only thing I wanted from that collection. It's the only thing really that appealed to me. And I do love the Alma bag. And if I was going to use it, I must say this is a very light bag. And also it's got the strap in there that goes on these rings here, made out of the Louis Vuitton canvas. Just a thin, you know, the thin Alma strap. Next one, Telfar. That's a quick one. You know the totes that they bought out in those, you know, you waited half the night for them to drop a colour and then they're sold out in, you know, 5 minutes. Well, this one didn't sell out in 5 minutes because I got the quilted one. And I love this bag. It is so tactile. I mean, seriously gorgeous this. Sorry, I should have left it zoomed out. I mean, my only beef with this is that these handles are a bit long. However, I could shorten them, but you know, for me this is a hand carry, and I have thought about chopping these off, the long handles, because I don't use them. Because for me, you know, it sits quite low. It's sort of just above my knee, the bottom of this bag. And I just find the handles too, you know, I love the bag. You know, the puffiness, it's, you know, it's really, really tactile. It's one of those bags that, you know, when you carry it, you just want to keep, you know, appreciating the fabric, shall we call it. But these handles just, they drive me nuts. They really do. So who knows whether these long handles will survive another season. Okay, my laptop bag. Karl. there, Karl Lagerfeld, and his little meme there. It's just, what can I say, it's just a laptop bag with Karl Lagerfeld. Oh, there's the other bits for that ring light. I wondered where they were. See, it's surprising what you find, isn't it, when you clear your bags out. It's just a nice little laptop bag. Again, this is in the sale on Farfetch. Wasn't a lot of money. It was less than $200. And yeah, I just thought it'd be nicer than a standard laptop bag. Okay, last bag. Songmont. Oops. There we go. And this is the Drippy roof bag. And I saw this on Tamara's channel, I think. I think it was her channel. And I love it. It's got these little pockets on the sides here. See, and you can take the handle off. The studs there are covered by the little pocket which has a magnetic dot on. So you can take that strap off. So you've just got the little top handle there. Very clever. Really clever. Magnetic dots here. There's a little side pocket here. It is difficult to show you inside the bag. Just again, it's just really unusual. Unusual design appealed to me. I like unusual designs. That's the last bag in my collection. I will thank you all for watching. I appreciate it so much. I've loved every minute of it. And if you've loved every minute of my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd appreciate it so much. The monetized thing is not about the money. It's that challenge that I set myself. You know, just to get my channel monetized before I was 70. It's just, yeah, something that I'd really, really like to do. I think it becomes more important the older you get to set yourself goals, set yourself challenges. You know, keep this working. You know, use it or lose it. So don't lose it. And on that note, I think I have said quite enough. I am ready for bed. I'm ready to sleep. And you guys are probably ready to sleep after listening to me waffling on for about an hour. But if you got this far, well done. And thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. If you feel so inclined, if you could leave a thumbs up, that would be fabulous. The YouTube algorithm will love me then and promote my videos. If you'd like to leave a comment down under, I'd appreciate that also. It can be about the bags that you've seen on this video, bags you've seen on anybody's video. Comment on any topic at all, and I'll happily reply to you. Love reading your comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all massively. À bientôt mes amis. Au revoir et bonsoir.